Hello, welcome to Cardboard and Plastic. Today's video, I got a card in the mail. You can see from the background, it may have something to do with one of those cards. And I'm also going to show you one of the binders that I put together this weekend. So I'm putting a lot of my collections and I bought some more binders. Binder collecting, it's so hot right now.
So hot right now.
A lot of people are doing it. We have people, and this is like, go back a year ago, everybody saying like, oh, set collecting's dead. It's coming back. And I see a lot of people, and it doesn't have to be like putting together a 1958 top set. It could be something as simple as a player collector run, right? So something that you want to put into binder that you don't really care about the condition as much. So I see a lot of people doing it, see a lot of people getting back into the hobby of just, and I don't care if Mangini likes this or not, but I'm going to say raw cards. I'm going to say junk wax. I'm going to say oddball. And the reason for that is I want to get these cards as cheap as possible, right? So if people think raw cards suck, oddball cards suck, right? I'm fine with that. Junk wax, it's complete garbage. I'll buy them. But that's something that I've been doing right now, just going on COMC, just buying all these raw cards, really replacing a lot of my graded cards that aren't rare, that just had a high technical grade. I'm just putting those in binders, right? Why do I need a 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan short print, which is not a short print? Why do I need that? I want that card, but I don't need it graded, right? So I'm selling my PSA 9. I'm buying one for $15. I got one on COMC, and that's what I'm doing right now. So, in the background, Dave DeBusschere, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, top 50, top 75 when they did the anniversaries, and he was a baseball player when he came up as well. So, a dual athlete. And the only card I have graded, right? I put all these in binders. I did grade one card. Actually, I probably spent the same amount grading it than I bought it for ungraded. This is the Venny for 1964 tops there. I just like the look of this card, and I just wanted it slabbed. And really for like my slab collection, I just want like one card for each year and type, right? So this was a great option for me to slab, right? Looks beautiful in the tux. And I kind of, when I was younger, and I kind of talked about this, right? It's kind of taboo to get a card signed. So the majority of cards that I collect that are signed, they are cards that were designed to be signed, right? So like the Flair of the Greats, a lot of like these Topps Heritage, right? They have a lot of cards from the last couple of decades that were meant to be signed. And Dave DeBusschere has a few, but they're super, super expensive, like $100, $120. So I saw this one, and it was on auction. And all I do with auctions, I don't mess around. I just go ahead, I put in my price, and I don't check up on it. And if I win it, awesome. If not, oh well. I don't get caught up in the bidding. And yesterday I put a post about, there was a Rick Smits Fleer Brilliance. It was out at 24. These 90s collectors for basketball, like, you're competing against people like Nat Turner, and I know like Spinatron, like all these, a lot of people even into these NFTs, like that have tons of money. They have all the essential credentials, these cards, and they'll pay even for a Smiths. It went for $1,400. I went up to about $800, and I just couldn't go above that. So somebody got a card that I wanted for my PC, but I probably won't get that one, but there's tons of other ones I can get. So, mail day. Kind of broke my rule, but I saw this, and this is the 1965 Topps and great auto. On the card's not in good shape. It has a couple of creases and stuff like that, but I got it for the auto. So awesome card. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one of the binders that I put together. So I took all my Rick Smits cards, which I had in these like cases, and then I put them all into binders. And I have about 550 cards. And the one I'm going to show you is not his playing day cards, which are 2 binders, but these are all cards that were made after his playing days. And you can see the mindset of a player collector. We're a little bit crazy. So this is the binder I've been using. It's the Turkra. I have no idea. It's just a brand off of Amazon. I think it's like $23 for the binder. And the reason I like this binder, it only has 6 spots, but the spots here allow for thicker cards, right? So a lot of my Smits, these are all post-playing day cards. Some of these are thick, like 130-point stock. And then the other thing, too, is with my vintage, like if I have a 1953 Topps, that's a little bit bigger, I can, these actually will hold it. They're also double-sided, which is super important for me. So just go through this pretty quickly and just show you how crazy a player collector can be. So this is, I believe it's like 2014-15 Prism. This is kind of like his rainbow, but a lot of these cards are numbered, right? These blues are out of 199. And so if it's numbered, I just get them. So I think these are all out of 350. And now the crazy part starts. So actually, these 2 are playing day cards, but I wanted to keep all my mem cards and my auto cards together. So like these are from the 2000 finals. Right? And these cards actually go for quite a bit. People want those. This is like a buyback card from Fleer. But this is the insanity of Panini. All these are different. Even though some of these look the same, right? They're all different parallels. It's just insanity. And I won't overpay for cards that I don't have. I try to get them as cheap as possible. So, I mean, I could go out and spend $400 on some of these cards, but I just kind of avoid it. So I just wait. I'm patient. Every card I get to get a checklist. I think I'm about 550 cards right now for the Smits on TCDB, the trading card database. All right. And I think that's the last page. And this is the most recent card I got. This is actually on card. The majority of these are just like sticker autos. But this is something that I enjoy, just trying to get as many of these cards as I can and just check it off my checklist. So hopefully I got some more things come in the mail for later this week. And also I'm hoping that my SGC order will actually pop pretty soon. So as always, have a great day. Thank you for watching and keep on collecting.